Hello, my beautiful Taurus, and welcome to your weekend energy reading. Please do keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates and toss the rest, or check out one of the other signs in your chart that might resonate more. Also, if you do like this reading, please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. It does help me grow the channel and it helps it get to other Taurus. We will be using this deck. We don't do reversals for just our weekend energy reading. We will be using this deck for your primary energy, this deck for your challenge, and 3 other decks for your, I hope you can see these, for the kind of clarification, a little bit. Those are oracle decks. So hopefully they will give you kind of a full scope of what your weekend might be like and going into next week. So let's go ahead and get you started here, shall we? All right, some big cards here. We've got a couple major arcana cards going in here. So we're starting with the Tower. Pretty heavy stuff here for my Taurus. All right, so looks like you're going to have a Tower moment, or you've already had one this week, something where it's just like you're done, okay? Everything just needs to start over because you are just spent. This could be your relationship. This could be your work. This could just be your week, to be honest with you. This could be that your week is just done. You can't take it anymore. You have had it. It's been a horrible week at work. It could have been one of those weeks that you're like, why did I even get out of bed this week? If that's you, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. You're like, I should have stayed with my head under the cover. Otherwise, this could be something that is coming very soon for you. That could be, super, super like a breakup, something that is like, quitting your job. You just take this job and shove it because I just can't take it. But something major, Tower moment, is needing to happen or has happened. Now, this is usually a good thing because typically if a tower comes down, it has to come down. It's needed to come down. It's the universe telling you, okay, this is not good for you. You're going in the wrong direction. We are going to just smash it down and build it from scratch. So that's typically a good thing for you, honestly. I know it sounds horrid, looks horrid, but your second card is Temperance. And Temperance is letting me know that that's going to allow you to give some thought, some moderation to making some new decisions, some things that, kind of, what do I do now that my towers come down? And usually that allows you to kind of, if you look at this card, she's pouring water from one cup to another. Relationship decision, am I deciding between this person or that person? Do I want this relationship? Don't I? She's dipping one toe in the water and one foot on land. Do I want to take the leap? Do I not? With this job, with this person, with this whatever. So I'm sensing this weekend is some contemplative energy for you, for sure. You feel like, okay, this had to happen. You understand that the tower needed to come down because you were just done. I'm getting the sense that you're the one who took it down, to be quite frank. To be honest with you, I don't feel like this is something where like, oh, you were tragically dumped and you feel like, oh gosh, what do I do? I don't have that feeling at all. I feel like you are completely in control of this. I feel like because Temperance is a positive energy card, right? And it's followed up here by this 7 of Cups, which lets me know that you are in control. You have so many choices and decisions and options still. If you were the one who got, dumped on, fired, booted to the curb, something like that, to be honest, to where you feel like, oh, the towers collapsed on my head. I don't feel like you would be in a contemplative state. I also don't see any malicious cards here, like devil energy, anything like that. What I see is you being contemplative with your Temperance card and then having a ton of choices. And the 7 of Cups, it's if you look at it closely, first of all, you have a lot of relationship options when it's a Cups card. Anytime that could mean a lot of relationship options like that. But also all of the things are involved here, like the World Cup. There's a lot of other things here that could be happening. So there's a lot of positive opportunities there too. So there's a lot of things that are going to be open to you that you can decide on moving forward. So it's putting kind of the ball in your court ultimately by this Tower moment. So I think this Tower moment is going to be a good thing for you. And I do feel like it's something that you definitely, ultimately instigated, started, what have you. I think this Tower moment was something you wanted or you made happen because you were just like, nope, I'm done. I've had it. That's it. And enough's enough. Kind of situation, whether again, like it be a job, it be a relationship, a friendship, any of that. I just feel like you were like, no, I'm done. But I don't feel like it was something that happened to you. I feel like you're in charge. You're in control of this. As far as I can feel, I can see that's everything in it and it's telling me that this is you deciding this. So let's see what your challenge card is. It's the Hermit. And the Hermit is wise, but the Hermit likes to sometimes be left alone as well. So this could be the problem here, is that you, you become somebody who, although this has come down, it may be where you have all these opportunities now, but instead you just want to be left alone. You might be burnout. Honestly, I get the feeling that maybe you are burnout, and a lot of it is you've got all these opportunities, you've got all these things that could be really, really positive for you. They could give you a lot of choices, things that you want to do, want to move forward with, but you're so burnt out that I feel like you're in almost hermit mode, and it's almost like a fight or flight type of response with this Tower moment. Like you're just so done with whatever it was, whether it was a relationship or a job or friends that may have, done you dirty, or you're just tired of whatever this has been that's going on, that you kind of just want to encase yourself in your house and be left alone. You just kind of want to, you don't want to deal with anything right now. But now's the time. I feel like now's the time that all these choices are going to come. As soon as you're freed up, I feel like other relationships, people who have been maybe watching you as like, oh man, I wish that person was freed up. I would love to date that person. They might be like, oh, boom, they're free. Yes. Or somebody who's like, wow, that person is really good at their job. I would love to have them on our team, at our company or whatever. And now you're like, I'm done with this job, take this job and shove it. They see you're freed up. Bam, the opportunities are pouring in for you. But if you don't take them, somebody else will, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is going to be your challenge, is yourself, mostly your desire to kind of just like shut yourself in and be left alone for a while because you're spent. But now's the time to strike. Now's the time to take those opportunities. Now's the time to really make good on the fact that you are freed up, because other people are going to see that, and you're sought after in whatever realm you're looking at. You're sought after. You just have to recognize that and take advantage of that opportunity. Well, strike while the iron's hot, ultimately. So I feel like this is going to be you. I feel like you are your own worst enemy right now. With wanting to just be like, forget it, I'm done. I'm so spent, I'm burnt, I'm tired of all this. Why do you think I ripped the tower down? I can't take it anymore. And I feel that, I get that, but you do want to get out there and try to like make those connections, meet those people, do those things, because you're still going to have to get back in the real world. So you might as well strike while the iron's hot, and whoever, the early bird gets the worm. So get to them, get to those opportunities before anyone else snags them up. So, but let's get some more clarification here if we can. Let's get some clarification on this Tower card if we can, or especially, let's see, loss again. So this is referring to the loss, that you are losing stuff in order to free yourself. Because if you read the card, sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego. So again, like I said, this is loss. When it says loss, it doesn't mean actual loss with this card. This card is an opportunity of loss. It's like shove out the old, which I think is exactly why I feel like this Tower moment is you. You're shoving out something that was not good for you. You knew it wasn't. Again, could be a relationship, could be a job, could be a money situation, could be anything, but whatever it is, and certainly what it is, you needed to get rid of it. You needed that Tower to come down. And this is further confirmation. It's telling you that once you get rid of that, you are going to be open up for opportunities. Well, we see that right here with this Seven of Cups. The problem is you've got to get over your hermit stage here, that you might be feeling like going into, because you're burnt or you're spent or you're tired, you're just sick of it all. Don't try to avoid going into that kind of place, because now's the time for that loss to become a gain. And that's truly what that card is about, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and pull your Moon card, and it's the Void. And that's hilarious, because the Void in this specific deck, which is the Queen Moon deck, the Void is referring to your ability to really draw from the void, from your own private space, your quiet time. So reflect and then draw your power from that and move on. So ultimately what it is saying, and again, this fits so well with the Temperance and the Hermit card, because it's ultimately saying you are going to be able to reflect. This is your void. This is where you go and you reflect. Okay, so you take your minute as Temperance, you weigh it out, you think about it, but ultimately you're drawing power from the moon, from the rest, from the moon phase in this card. You're drawing, power, ability, strength, so that you can move forward stronger, better, all of that good stuff. And that is exactly what you need to do. And that is how you're going to overcome your hermit mindset, if you will, is to get out there and use this void for your Temperance moment to contemplate, to rest, to relax for a minute, catch your breath, make good decisions, because you're going to have plenty to make, choices, options, what have you, but then get out there and use that strength, use that to go forward, use that rest, use that moment and go forward. Do not stay in that moment. So I think that could not have been a more perfect card for you. That's hilarious. Because it's like, it was just like screaming at you, hey, take a nap, think it through, and then get out there and get those opportunities. So funny. So let's go ahead and get to your last card here on your 7 of Cups here. We'll go ahead and get a clarifier on this. And this one says, out of the woods, you've made it through. What newness is emerging? And again, this is a card telling you that you have newness, you have options, you've made it through this Tower moment. You made it through, you're out. You've lost the baggage, the crap that was bringing you down, bothering you. You've made it through. You've made it through your decision. Now what newness is out there that's the best for you? So put some thought into what's best for you, and whatever is best for you, you will be abundant at that. You will be excellent at that, because you're going to have opportunities coming left and right at you, whether it's relationship opportunities or job opportunities or financial opportunities or whatever it may be that you want. Clearly, it's here for you. You just have to decide, take your minute, and then get out there and pick it, because strike while the iron's hot. It's time. You've made it through. And also the number 1 and the number 10 are on these cards. So again, the 1 showing up twice, if that means anything to you, 1 or 10. But I do hope this reading was helpful for you. I do hope it resonated with some of you. If it did, please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. If it didn't, please check out one of the other signs that might be in your chart. And next week, I will be doing the month of March general readings, so please do come back for those. But I do think that this is a wonderful reading. You are going to be dumping the stuff that is negative energy and moving towards something so much more positive. So I'm really excited for you. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.